Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am happy to be here. I am happy you're here. My videos are for entertainment purposes, and in this video today, I want to share what I've learned in 2020. It was a brutal year for everybody across the world, but some of us that didn't stop us from living our best lives. Some of us did have to quarantine, and I think at some point all of us have been impacted by this pandemic and by the year itself. Yeah, I would like to share what I've learned this year with you guys. I would like to share what I've learned this year with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Also, leave in the comment down below what you've learned and life lesson that you've learned in 2020. I would like to share. I would like to share with you, and I want you to share with me. And let's chat in the comment section. No, I don't wear glasses. I only wear it for fashion. So let's hop into the video. So, we're going to talk about things to learn in 2020. Things I've learned, things you probably wish you've learned in 2020. As the year's ending, it's a good time to talk about things we have learned so far. I mean, the year's almost over. We're just counting weeks now. No more months, weeks, minutes. That's what we're counting down. So, number one thing is quality time. Quality time is such an important thing. Quality time with your family, with your partner, with your loved ones. Listen, sometimes your loved one is not your partner. Your loved one is your kid. And your family and your friends. So, yeah, your loved one, your partner, your colleagues. Quality time is one thing I have. Is quality time. Quality time. Such an important thing. Quality time with your family, with your partner, with your loved ones. Listen, sometimes your loved one is not your partner. Your loved one is your kid. And your family and your friends. So, yeah, your loved one, your partner, your colleagues. Quality time is one thing I have learned in 2020, how important it is. Because through this pandemic, me and my family had a lot of time to reconnect because I was away for a while. And yeah, we had a lot of time to reconnect, to be like, what's going on? How you feeling? How you truly feeling? It's really important. Number two, what I've learned is about openness. Openness is being open to others, being vulnerable. Vulnerability happened really hard this year because there's a lot of things you've been holding on because you never have time to talk about. I mean, I'm not married. I'm not. You see, y'all don't know about relationship status. Like, yeah, see, y'all too nosy. Nah. But I didn't have to open up to anybody about my vulnerability beside my parents because I feel like, I'm just living to live. Or, I mean, our parents doesn't please us all the time. You'd be like, Mom, I wish you could have done this better. I wish you would have spoken to me this way and everything. There's things we were holding on to for so long. And during this pandemic, people were able to come and have a sit down and, talk about how they feel about certain way, about certain things that's happening. And, vulnerability, that's another thing that I learned during this quarantine. And number three, what do you think number three is? Number three. What's number three I've learned? Don't take time for granted. Listen, I'm always been so focused in one thing. I've always been so focused on my career and everything, and I never would get a day where I put my all in one basket, all my eggs in one basket, which is focusing on my career, But now I realize time is not given. Time is going by, and if you're not moving with time gonna pass you by. So yeah, I this is another thing that I learned this year is about quality time and how to manage. Time management is really important. I'm very good with time management because if you see, I have like books, a bunch of notebooks for years where I keep like planning all my days, the weeks, the month, the year. But I've learned so much. I learned a balance now. Me personally, I needed to learn how to balance, not only focus on my career, because if you follow me on Snapchat, you know what my mom told me the other day. She told me hurry up and get married and get my own kids. So she'd be like, time is passing you by. I'm not that old, guys. I really promise you all, I'm not that old. But You know, our Haitian mothers gotta be mad extra. But yeah, so this is that. So 3 things that I learned that you probably wish you learned too, or tell me what you've learned during this quarantine. Number 1, I learned about quality time. Quality time is really important. Number 2, I learned about vulnerability, being vulnerable to your loved ones, your partner, because you've been together for so long, and there's certain things you guys never. What's the way they say need to attack certain subject because you've been piling up somewhere. You'll be like, listen, we need to get them chores going. So number 2, I learned about vulnerability, being able to to sit down and really have a conversation about somebody you need to have a conversation with about things that didn't please you or that's not going the way you think it should be going. Talk about how you feel about certain things. 2, vulnerability. Number 3, it's about time management. Time management is really important. I know during this pandemic, we had a lot of time in our hands. Me personally, I still do not have much time in my hands. I do try to tell people that know my lifestyle do know that. But you know what? I'm trying to create a balance now because I'm always like going. But I'm like, no, it's okay for me to chill out. Just chill out, come and talk to my fans on Instagram and Snapchat. It's okay to do so. So this is one of the things that I've learned during this pandemic. Thank you so much for coming. Please comment below. Let me know what you've learned during this pandemic. And I love to talk to you. See y'all in my next video.